So dear friends who cannot be with us at the present time, if you should enjoy doing the prostrations, the earth touchings, this is an opportunity to connect ourselves with our ancestors, our descendants, and everything in the cosmos as one. We will be starting with some slow chanting, Om Mani Padme Hum, followed by just some space just to breathe. And then I'll offer a little bit more instruction on how we will work with the earth touchings. And there will be actually 4 of them, 3 from the Plum Village tradition, and then 1 reading that discusses bowing that a dear monastic brother gave to me when we were talking about the meaning of prostrations. So please enjoy. Om Om. ma, ne, ad, me, an, om, man, me, ad, me, an, om, ma, ne, ad, me, an, om, ma, ne, ad, me, an. Dear Sangha, for those of you who will be standing to do a full prostration, take a moment or so to prepare your body to stand, and I'll let you know when to stand, but take a moment. For those of us who will be offering a partial prostration or earth touching from our chair or cushion, when the folks that are doing the full prostration are instructed to touch the earth, we will do the same with just our hand or whatever way is comfortable to connect with the ground. Could be your foot. So whatever is best for you, or you can just sit and listen. Please rise for the full prostration for those who are doing so. For the full prostration, once I ask to touch the earth, you will stay down on the ground, on all your limbs and forehead until the reading is finished, and then I'll let you know to please rise. Touching the earth, I connect with ancestors and descendants of both my spiritual and blood families. Please touch the earth. My spiritual ancestors include the Buddha, the Bodhisattvas, the noble Sangha of Buddha's disciples, and my own spiritual teachers still alive or that have already passed away. They are present in me because they have transmitted to me seeds of peace, wisdom, love, and happiness. They have woken up in me my resource of understanding and compassion. When I look at my spiritual ancestors, I see those who are perfect in the practice of the precepts, understanding, and compassion, and those who are still imperfect. I accept them all because I see within myself shortcomings and weaknesses. Aware that my practice of the precepts is not always perfect, and that I am not always as understanding and compassionate as I would like to be, I open my heart and accept all my spiritual descendants. Some of my descendants will practice the precepts, understanding, and compassion in a way which invites confidence and respect. But there are also those who come across many difficulties and are constantly subject to ups and downs in their practice. In this same way, I accept all ancestors on my mother's side and my father's side of the family. I accept all their good qualities and their virtuous actions. And I also accept their weaknesses. I open my heart and accept all my blood descendants as well, with their good qualities, their talents, and also their weaknesses. My spiritual ancestors, blood ancestors, spiritual descendants, and blood descendants are all part of me. I am them, and they are me. I do not have a separate self. All exist as part of a wonderful stream of life, which is constantly moving. Please rise. Touching the earth, I connect with all people and all species that are alive at this moment in the world with me. Please touch the earth. I am one with the wonderful pattern of life that radiates out in all directions. I see the close connection between myself and others, how we share happiness and suffering. I am one with those who are born disabled or who have become disabled because of war, accident, or illness. I am one with those who are caught in a situation of war or oppression. I am one with those who find no happiness in their family life, who have no roots and no peace of mind, who are hungry for understanding and love, who are looking for something beautiful, wholesome, and true to embrace and to believe in. I am someone at the point of death who is very afraid and does not know what is going to happen. I am a child who lives in the place where there is miserable poverty and disease, whose legs and arms are like sticks, and has absolutely no future. I am also the manufacturer of bombs and other weapons that are sold to poor countries. I am the frog swimming in the pond, and I am also the snake who needs the body of the frog to nourish its own body. I am the caterpillar or the ant that the bird is looking for to eat, but I am also the bird that is looking for the caterpillar or the ant. I am the forest that is being cut down. I am the rivers and the air that are being polluted. And I am also the person who cuts down the forest and pollutes the rivers and the air. I see myself in all species, and I see all species in me. Please rise. Touching the earth, I let go of the idea that I am this body and my lifespan is limited. Please touch the earth. I see this body is made up of the four elements. Is not really me, and I am not limited by this body. I am part of a stream of life, of spiritual and blood ancestors that for thousands of years have been flowing into the present and flows on for thousands of years into the future. I am one with my ancestors. I am one with all people and all species. whether they are peaceful and fearless or suffering and afraid. At this very moment, I am present everywhere on the planet. I am also present in the past and in the future. The disintegration of this body does not touch me. Just as when the plum blossom falls, it does not mean the end of the plum tree. I see myself as a wave on the surface of the ocean. My nature is the nature of ocean water. I see myself in all the other waves, and I see all the other waves in me. The appearance and disappearance of the form of the wave does not affect the ocean. My Dharma body and wisdom life are not subject to birth and death. I see the presence of myself before my body manifested and after my body has disintegrated. Even in this moment, I see how I exist elsewhere than in this body. 70 or 80 years is not my lifespan. My lifespan, like the lifespan of a leaf or of a Buddha, is limitless. I have gone beyond the idea that I am a body that is separated in space and time from all other forms of life. Please rise. Please touch the earth. Excerpt from Arctic Dreams by Barry Lopez. Glaucous gulls fly over. In the shore lead are phalaropes with their twig-like legs. In the distance, I can see flocks of old squaw against the sky and a few cormorants. A patch of shadow that could be several thousand crested auklets, too far away to know. Out there are whales. I have seen 6 or 8 great whales as I walked this evening. And the ice, pale as the dove-colored sky. The wind rises the surface of the water. Wake of a seal in the shore lead, gone now. I bowed to what knows no deliberating legislator or parliament, no religion, no competing theories of economics, an expression of allegiance with the mystery of life. I looked out over the Bering Sea and brought my hands folded to the breast of my parka and bowed from the waist deeply toward the north. That great strait filled with life, the ice and the water. I held the bow to the pale sulfur sky at the northern rim of the earth. I held the bow until my back ached and my mind was emptied of all its categories and designs, its plans, and its speculations. I bowed before the simple evidence of a moment in my life in a tangible place on the earth that was beautiful. When I stood, I thought I glimpsed my own desire. The landscape and the animals were like something found at the end of a dream. The edges of the real landscape became one with the edges of something I had dreamt. But what I had dreamt was only a pattern, some beautiful pattern of light. The continuous work of the imagination, I thought, to bring what is actual together with what is dreamed, is an expression of human evolution. The conscious desire is to achieve a state, even momentarily, that, like the light, is unbounded, nurturing, suffused with wisdom and creation, a state in which one has absorbed that very darkness which before was the perpetual sign of defeat. Whatever world that is, it lies far ahead, but its outline, its adumbration, is clear in the landscape, and upon this one can actually hope we will find our way. I bowed deeply again towards the north and turned south to retrace my steps over the dark cobbles to the home where I was staying. I was full of appreciation for all that I had seen. Please rise. At the sound of the bell, we'll bow to each other, and then we'll take about, why don't we come back about 7:50, so in about 7 or 8 minutes, and we'll have some Dharma sharing. Thank you for practicing so beautifully.